Oh God, she sounds southern. I'm gonna work on my entryway video. Instagram. About friends.
Are you following me on YouTube?
I'm about to. Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now, babe. Granted, I was doing it for a different reason, but I'm on there right now.
Wow.
Ashley. Not Ashley's Furniture. I wish you owned that. Ashley's Rescued Treasures.
You see me?
There you are. I am subscribed. Yeah, sure, why not?
Huh?
I said, yeah, sure, why not?
Why? Yeah, sure, why not? What?
Did it show that I subscribed?
Oh, no, I said.
See? Now you got that.
I hope I get, like, I guess my goal right now would be 100. You know?
Yeah.
I'm almost at 100 on my booth page.
Oh, yeah?
I'm at 92 so far.
Oh. Dwayne, stop talking, dude. Really? Don't be trash. I'm facing LSU. I'm using Arkansas. He's a Tiger. I'm a Razorback.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge,
I told Zach where
Louisiana,
we're going Friday night.
venue, and soon
Like,
the
how much is that
fog
going
will rise off the Big Muddy, and will
not
it
much
also
thing.
bring a victory for the
Like, well, I've
beloved
never been to
Bayou
McPherson, so I
Bengals,
have no idea
Tiger
what that
Stadium,
is.
home of LSU. This matchup today,
It's actually a really, apparently it's a really good establishment.
A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of bye week, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on the winners of 5 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Palmer and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
At all. Whoa, what happened?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Poor Savannah. She just wanted to win.
She just, I didn't, I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't. Hmm.
When I pass gas, it feels spicy coming out.
Jesus. I have this recording too. Mm-hmm.
Tell me
I wasn't expecting you to say something like that. It's a natural part of life. That is correct. It is. You were absolutely correct, honey.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field.
Wait, this is not
LSU. Coming on
LSU
a crucial bye week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Taking on
Don't
the
they have
third-ranked team in the land,
enclosed-
the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Just Baton Rouge.
Guys, let's get this
Definitely
thing started.
LSU. I thought they had an enclosed roof.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And they desperately wanted to attempt
smart
a
player.
return,
Oh,
but
boy.
decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Line gets set, first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC Championship game, and that's what you see LSU. That's what I've always thought of watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire
Nice move.
game.
God.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide
Nice move.
open ahead.
Should have been picked. That's on 17. Should have been picked. I don't know why you're knocking the ball down.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Fair catch called for and made. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Looking for room at the 40. And he's running in the open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The noise level is relentless here on second down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he's shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Hard running there.
Wow, they just
Nothing but green ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he got loose, it was all over. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it screen. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looks as if he's going to run it. The Razorbacks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Using his feet to buy time. He fires it out to the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Oh my God.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
LSU 14, Arkansas 7.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Trying to throw it to him.
Back is knocked down.
Would not throw it to him.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We've got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Release to the back. This time on target. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The Tigers are on the move. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for room, it's Durham. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
17, LSU 14.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made.
Yeah, if you can catch them. I've seen your defenders. You don't have enough to catch them, but.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
97 speed corner? That'd be a low overall.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires one high and deep. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43.
Well,
And that's
that's
just
not bad.
excellent coverage. Man,
Good thing I got like
nowhere to throw the football.
3 other
They're
97
playing man
speed
across the board, and you still
wide
got the safety
receivers.
in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open.
That's funny.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, LSU! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today. but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 7 over Buffalo. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the timing just a hair off. Now on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Got his man quickly.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Green. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought
why
down,
did you
but he
block
went
him,
backwards
bro?
after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
Oh my God, I had it all the way over too.
No good.
Oh my God.
Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses hadn't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right
Dude,
here...
where are you going?
At the 20. He was
What are you
losing
doing?
setting
Like,
sail,
I
and they stop him
straight
at the
up stopped
6-yard
there.
line. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
The holding there, but that's okay.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
the field goal.
They'll try to add another to
So
their
bad.
lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. From inside his own 10. And he pumps it up inside the 20.
Get the ball, dude.
Oh,
What is
most
wrong
a
with
disaster
you?
on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick
that was
return.
really
And if
close,
that goes
bud.
to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Scanning the field, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Defense playing a bail technique. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jackson. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Dude, what are you doing?
He can find a receiver, and down he goes. The offense calls timeout, and they won't
how
have
the
any
heck that
more
just
left
happened?
this
It
half.
did.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Dances away from the heat.
Oh my God, I forgot to take
Get
that
there,
off.
a 4th down
Shoot.
stop.
No, I forgot to take off that conservative crap.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Boy, was he well protected. Finally lets one go to the left. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half.
fault, dude. If I had that, they didn't have conservative on, he would have juked him out of his shoes and got the first one.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and
Why
defense
is it taking
separated
so long?
and kind of
Run.
go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help some, alleviate some of that pressure
dude.
on your
Come
defense.
on, bro.
Back to throw, it's Green. And he really
You
needed to
dropped?
hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender.
You dropped
and
it.
great
Oh
time to
my
get this
god.
thing
Oh
ahead
my
and force
god.
that
You
incompletion.
dropped it.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Where are you going? Oh
what a
my
grab by the
god.
defense.
He underthrew him like no other.
And they
He
capitalized
underthrew
not only
him.
on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff
That's
before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the
He made
quarterback,
me
and the
sit
defense
there.
made them pay.
Oh, look, headed to the end zone.
He made me sit
Touchdown,
there.
Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for
He
roughing
made
the
me
kicker.
sit there.
The
Dude.
kickoff
Like,
team out
I
there
actually
to
knew
boot it
what
away
he was
and
doing,
15
and he still
yards
made me
farther
sit
up
there.
the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Trying to find his man on first down. That's caught. It's Anthony. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. To throw, it's Green. Using his legs to buy some time. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability...
Dude, what?
Coming after the quarterback,
Oh
and
my
they
god,
get him
game.
at the
You need to
32.
stop.
Well, they're able to get the
You need
negative
to
play,
stop.
great individual effort. I know
Stop
LSU's
it.
defense always goes
He wasn't
goes
even
by
anywhere
deep
near
D,
him.
but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Wide out in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Looking to throw on second down. Getting some heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards so easily.
Defense in press coverage. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Heaves it on the run.
Who's
And
going,
he makes
bro?
the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. Reese and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Little bitch.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. LSU right back to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Dude, that'll work.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Dude, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Made it to the house house when they found that 6 points waiting on him.
This guy is not good.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate
Can't even throw the ball.
snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
32.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic.
Dude, you
This offense
overthrew
just has to
him.
put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you all?
And sacked at the 12.
It's such a nice play getting that sack, and I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him.
Motherfucker,
Death
please.
Valley is so loud, arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country, and I know that having played here before. You do not want to get behind.
Dude, get out of here, bro. Come on, bro.
And he's wrapped up
This
after a
guy's
solid
bad,
return on the
bro.
pick.
Well, the defense was expecting
He
pass
is
on that one.
bad.
3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Tigers want to move quickly. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. The Mad Hatter.
Oh my God! Dude, ow!
It's a fake. Shades of Little Giants. The Mad Hatter is loose, and it's a touchdown.
Oh!
Well, the fake caught the
What are you
defense by
doing, dude?
surprise.
Cover him!
Passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, a field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might
What
want to keep
a
a guy or two back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block and you bring everybody and you're sending all your resources to get them and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
And that kick was
What a
perfectly down the middle.
bad.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The offense lining up for a first down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive
You
line's
being a little
assignment.
bitch, dude.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's loose. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Dude, why do you take so long to snap the ball? Like, that has been your problem in this game. Fucking forever to snap the goddamn ball, bro. Damn.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Jackson.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Dude, why are you throwing it out of bounds?
They can't make the connection.
What
This point of the game,
the fuck are you doing?
It's going to be tough for this offense to get some
Why were you
completions
doing
here
it out of
because
bounds?
now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to
God,
help
dude,
them out
you
in
just
coverage.
need to snap the fucking ball.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. He's going to pass. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense, quick tempo.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Pressure coming.
Dude, what are you doing? Like, why are you taking so long to fucking run?
Down he goes at midfield. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Green. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
Man, these plays are really
Damn, dude.
really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now,
Dude, catch the ball. Holy
These
crap, you
defensive
dropped it.
linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Dude, that lineman is getting his ass whooped.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half.
That lineman is getting his ass absolutely handed to him.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
What are you doing? Like, dude.
Short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
On the move, it's Dura. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the tailback. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
On 3rd and short, the run.
Why would you? Oh my God, dude. You guys did a great job.
He's run out of bounds, but not before.
You guys did a great job getting him. Now all of a sudden you guys just let it go.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really
You guys just did a great job stuffing the run, and then all of a sudden you guys don't want to do it.
In the country in getting first downs, that running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout.
Dude, wait.
Lost, the defense is wide open.
Dude.
You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware, too, baby. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this
that's ridiculous, bro.
Going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
Look at this fag, bro.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to
Damn it, why didn't you pick it?
That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to the air one more time. He's going to let one fly down the
Dude,
middle.
you gotta go for that ball, bro.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field.
Can you snap the ball,
points,
please?
They've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Well, you're making a positive.
Damn, dude, like, God, snap the ball.
Nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Offense gets set for second down.
Never met a player that's so scared.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Dropping back, it's Green. They're bringing heat.
Dude, Jesus. He's off at the line.
To the quarterback, trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anthony. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got an open man.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
The sure hands, it's Sategna. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Still looking on the move. Got his man. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. The Razorbacks line it up with a first and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Dude, come on, bro. That should have been a touchdown.
First down run, and the defense has one stop. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Back to pass, it's Green.
Dude, what?
And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out. It's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
No, that's not where I told you.
Anxiety, they're waiting to see if
That's
the
fine, I got
hands
3
team can
timeouts.
corral the onside kick, and they do. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Durham. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Send that offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Dude, what are you
Just
doing?
too
Why
much
would
juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Green. Steps away. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He wants to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 83.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal.
And after that 2-point try, we've got a 3-point game. And how about the pressure on the kicker now? You've got to come out with seconds to go, execute a perfect onside kick, and then in all likelihood, you're going to have to kick a bomb through the uprights with tons of pressure to force this thing to OT.
Looks as if the hands team will be able
Dude,
to
what
recover
the
the ball.
hell was that? Y'all were
This is why you
jogging,
put your
bro.
hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Goes to the knee, and that will wrap it up, and their magical season continues. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for me.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.